What's up, guys? I got some more Battlefield 3 news for you guys, this time concerning input lag, voice chat, and weapon and attachment fixes. So I'm going to start off with input lag and voice chat because I know that's main priorities to both me and you guys. Along with voice chat, by the way, squad stability, meaning the ability to join games with your squad and not being split up and not having to go through a whole bunch of loopholes just to play with your squad, is being looked into, and they said that with input lag and voice chat, DICE is making good progress. Now this is much better than with what they used to say, which is oh, we're investigating the issue, we have known reasons for the issue and we're investigating, or we're looking into it. And this hopefully means that it can come out in the February patch. We might be looking into input lag fixes and voice chat fixes in the February patch, along with squad stability fixes in the February patch. And if this happens, if we get input lag fix, voice chat fix, and squad stability fix in the patch, then that's amazing right there, because that eliminates almost half our problems. Now on the other hand, if these fixes for input lag and voice chat and squad stability does not come out in the February patch, then I believe that DICE should make its own individual patch, not just one big one for all the main issues, but I'm talking about an individual side patch just for input lag, voice chat, and squad stability, because those three things right there are vital to making Battlefield 3 a more successful game. Now as for weapon fixes, I remember if you guys remember the Battlefield 3 flaw video that I uploaded. I heard a lot of you guys complaining about the FAMAS and the USAS, and Kertz has stated that the FAMAS is mostly fine. It's mainly the weapon attachment of the foregrip that makes it overpowered. And here's the reason. The foregrip is supposed to be more effective on high recoil weapons and less effective on low recoil weapons. However, this is not the case. And since the FAMAS is a low recoil weapon, and also the F2000 is a low recoil weapon, and the other weapons are low recoil, the foregrip makes it overpowered. Because if you slap on the foregrip to a high recoil weapon, it makes it with less recoil, and if you slap it on the low recoil weapon, it makes it even more less recoil, so it definitely overpowers the other weapons. So now they're going to make it so that it's more effective on high recoil weapons and less effective on low recoil weapons. And also, for those of you guys who are interested, the suppressor and laser changes will affect pistols too. As for the USAS, Kertz said, did not have the reduced frag rate of fire that the other shotguns have. For those of you guys who have used the USAS with frag rounds, in my analogy was like, it's like blowing Satan's asshole all over the place. Kertz has stated that they're going to reduce the rate of fire for the frag rounds on the USAS, and that should hopefully balance it out. Now, another weapon that is receiving a bit of a buff is the 44 Magnum. Kertz has stated it can use some love, and this is mainly talking about rate of fire and range. It doesn't need a stopping power buff because it's already a 2-hit kill at close range. And something that has to do with the pistols is the rate of fire bug. For those of you guys who have been using pistols and also semi-automatic weapons, because Kertz has talked about that as well, when you're firing the pistol or the semi-automatic weapons, it feels sometimes as though it gets jammed. Like you press the R1 button and it doesn't come out. It doesn't fire the weapon. I've had this issue with the M1911 plenty of times, and that definitely gives the player that's trying to kill you an advantage. And basically what the issue is that a click or a pull of the trigger won't register 100% of the time. And what will happen is when you're just trying to spam the R1 button, the rate of fire won't be consistent. And Kertz has stated that this is a known issue and that there's a fix coming up. And it also has something to do with the semi-automatic weapon jammy fix that he mentioned before. So hopefully we're looking at that type of fix in the February patch. Now the last weapon change I have for you guys is the bolt action rifles. It's going to be changed to a 1-hit kill at close range. And somebody asked Kertz, well, what's close range? Close range could be pretty much anything within like 40 meters. And Kertz has confirmed that close range for the 1-hit kill for the deadly hitbox, as he mentioned it, is 15 meters. So if you're within 15 meters and you shoot somebody with a bolt action sniper rifle, then that's going to be a 1-hit kill. Now depending where you hit them, not if you hit them in the leg, it's going to be a 1-hit kill. It's where the deadly hitbox is. So most likely, the upper chest area and the head, of course. Now for flash suppressors, a lot of players have been calling it useless. And basically Kertz, I guess he agrees, because the change is going to be that no longer does it make auto accuracy worse, and it reduces recoil more than the suppressor. But the drawback is going to be that you show up on the mini-map. So now the flash suppressor does have some usefulness because it does reduce more recoil than a suppressor, and it doesn't make auto accuracy worse. And this is things that the suppressor doesn't do, and more people will start using the flash suppressor, because a lot of people didn't use the flash suppressor since the suppressor already eliminates muzzle flash and keeps you off radar. So now the flash suppressor will have its positives and its negatives, and hopefully that works out and it's all balanced. Now for the bipod has been considered highly underused, besides for the LMGs, of course, because in my opinion, I use the M27 IAR as my main LMG for the support kit, and for that weapon I don't need the bipod because it only has 46 rounds. And for the other weapons in the game, you don't really need the bipod because it only has under 46 rounds. Now for the LMGs that have 200 rounds, 100 rounds, then yeah, you need the bipod because that definitely reduces the recoil and allows you to do the whole spraying and covering fire thing more effectively. So what the change is going to be for the bipods is that it's going to deploy faster. And Kertz is also going to be looking at several bugs with deployment, because for those of you guys who have been using the bipod, like me, I've used it before I started using the M27. I used the M249 a lot, and I used the M249 with the extended mags, and you need the bipod for that. Without the bipod, you're going to be shooting the gun in the sky in a couple of seconds. But he's going to be looking at bugs with deployment and also similar things to make it more usable. So that's all the information I got for you guys today regarding input lag, weapon fixes, voice chat, and also I mentioned squad stability really fast with that. And hopefully all of these fixes are going to be included in the February patch, hopefully. And if not, then the ones that should be included in their own patch is the input lag, the voice chat, and the squad stability. Because with the input lag fix, with the voice chat fix, and with squad stability fix, I believe that even if the FAMAS and the USAS isn't fixed and the other overpower weapons, you can still overpower them with teamwork. So hopefully everything here that's stated is going to be fixed will be fixed. Hopefully when all these things are fixed, the game is going to be extremely better, because these are most of the issues that they have here. I have not heard anything on the Tunguska yet. I think Kertz is aware of it. If not, then he needs to get aware of it. And it's not every map in which the Tunguska is overpowered. It's mainly No Shore Canals, in which is extremely overpowered, because it has sight on the entire area in which the enemy team is coming for attacking. So I hope you guys found this video informative, and if you did, don't forget to click the like button, favorite this video if you want to, and subscribe to my channel for more Battlefield 3 content in the future. Till next time, peace.